Nice little laugh.
It's a great song.
Yeah, definitely. I could see. He must have been an extraordinary boy for you to write a whole song about him. Madame,
Like,
Madame Récamier here in
not
studio.
Listening.
Oh, well, you've got a couple of shows here in Los Angeles. We said this coming Wednesday at Mucho Wednesdays at La Cita on Hill Street. Also have a show at the Evo Club Santa Ana on Saturday the 22nd. That one's at 8 p.m. Looks like it might even be all ages. And then the Hotel Cafe on Monday the 24th. Yay, Monday. The one night I'm free. And everybody go out to see her. Go get a CD signed. And Mariluz, I guess we have a new entry, although we probably thought of her before, into our theory that in this century it will be the century of women artists.
exactly. That's what we've been talking
We had a theory.
about.
Our New Year's resolution was not resolution, but our observation was that this whole this whole century will be the century of women artists, like where women take the lead, and no longer will it be a boys' club. What do you think?
Well, I do see a lot of girls and women coming out and singing and doing these great songs and people following them and, well, like us, in very different ways. You know, sometimes you get compared. There's a lot of comparisons going on, and sometimes there's like a lot of she's cool, and everyone likes it, and every girl in her own way. So
Yeah,
you never know.
It is interesting because yes, the ones that we play here a lot, like Carla Morrison, Javiera Mena, Natalia, Ceci Bastida, even Jacqueline from Waiting Fast, Marisol from La Santa Cecilia. They all have something very unique about each of them, and not one is similar to the other one. So it's amazing.
I know. I think it's kind of a creation of the cattiness, that girls have. Like, man, I'm better, or something, But you need to stand united, until you take all the guys down, and then you can be catty with each other.
Well,
but be united at first.
I'm not actually catty. I think that the more we stay together as artists and we help each other, and we play together and get like more people to come and be there, that's awesome. Like if you come like, oh, I'm better and my songs are better, I think that sucks.
And I think that is not that's not the case. We've seen it with Ceci Bastida and Jacqueline, working together.
Julieta Venegas.
And then Niña Dios, I think she did something with Ceci too. So I think everybody,
Yeah, I actually sang with Niña Dios in her new
mixtape. Absolutely, yeah. So I think if anything, it's just mutual admiration and mutual
unity,
support amongst all of you guys.
It's also kind of like the wanting to express yourself. And right now, I think that the world, I'm going to go all the way here.
Here we go.
The world kind of like, gets a vibe, and everyone's living in these vibes and energies all going around, and sometimes ideas and stuff come at the same time to many people. So probably that's also a part of like all the girls going, hey, I want to make music and I want to do this and this and this, So
yeah.
Okay, and one last question. Since you've lived on both sides of the borders, I don't know if you're aware of the madness that's been going on in the United States in regards to undocumented immigrants and Latinos in general living in the United States.
Yeah.
We have laws against speaking Spanish or teaching Spanish in schools. They want to make it an English-only country. What can you say about why they're? Maybe I don't know about why, but do you think that there's going to be any resolution to the fact that it seems like Latinos seem to be under fire right now, almost literally?
Yeah, well, I don't want to say too much because sometimes I say things I shouldn't say and less live. But I think, have you guys seen the Bowling for Columbine?
Yeah.
Okay, there's like this short part of it, talking about how everyone in America is always scared. I think that sometimes people get scared that will take over or that too much. It's like too much. It's like when your parents and you're letting your child go out partying too much and you're like, oh, no, he's going to get into this and that and I don't want that. So you start setting limits and curfews and, okay, I'm going to give you this much money and see how you work around that. It's probably that. And I don't think I should be saying more.
That's a good observation. I mean, fear's been motivating Americans to do
it's also
crazy
remember,
things.
About power
remember the Red
territory.
Scare, you know?
Yeah, people get scared about a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. It's about manipulating that fear, I think.
And you don't want
it is.
anyone to take over your own power, your country, your tus tierras. So, you know, it's really, I don't like to get into those things a lot because then I talk and I don't even know, you know, so I prefer not to say anything. But what I think is that, like, people get scared and you start to set limits and boundaries and you go like, no, you can't pass this because then this is going to happen, so I can't do that. So.
Well, unfortunately, fear divides us, but if we can eliminate that fear, we can be one people, one planet.
Yes.
So I say, set your fear aside and come see Madame Récamier at Mucho Wednesdays.
Exactly.
And we have tickets for you, so call
Oh,
us.
right. Oh, right. We're giving tickets away.
2 pairs of tickets.
All right. Who wants to go to Mucho Wednesdays, courtesy of Gil, Madame Récamier, Mucho Wednesdays, and us here at Travel Tips for Aslan? You just have to give us a ring, 818-985-5735. We want to have phone calls from San Diego,
and
Ridgecrest, China Lake.
I don't think China Lake exists.
Yeah, we better get some phone calls from China Lake and Ridgecrest.
Prove me wrong.
Right. And come see why the female artist is going to be the superstars of this decade.
And you know what? Particularly on Wednesday, also, in addition to Madame Récamier, Bambo's performing from Mexico City too, a great artist too, and female artist. And then Fernanda Ulibarri. So it's going to be a night of, you know, women, you know, showcasing their talent and you know.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be super duper. For people who are in Orange County, don't want to drive up here, all is not lost. The Ebel Club in Santa Ana will be having a show on the 22nd, which is next Saturday. And you can see La Santa Cecilia, Las Cafeteras, who we played at the beginning of the show, and Bambo as well. And then at the Hotel Cafe, which is just a groovy place to see anybody. So, you know, there's 3 more opportunities. Take advantage of at least one. But if you're one of the lucky callers and we've got phones lighting all the way up to the top, give us a ring, 818-985-5735. If you'd like to go see Madame Récamier live this coming Wednesday at Mucho Wednesdays.
Pasita.
Yeah, so we're going to get those, and we want to wish you much luck, lots of Grammys, Pulitzer Prizes, Academy Awards, and Golden Globes. What's the big award and what's the big honor in Mexico that you can win?
Well, they love the Grammys, Latin Grammys.
They let us do all the awards? They don't have any themselves?
An Oye? Can you win an Oye?
I don't know.
Is that worth
I don't think they'd play my music. I don't have the money to pay them to play.
Oh, it's pay to play. Right. All right. Well,
I forgot. Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Yes.
Also, I just finished an album, a small album for a play called Wonderland, and it's based on the characters on the play, and each character sings these songs. So this album will be coming out. It's mixing right now, mixing and mastering. So when it's done, I'll be twitting it. And Twitter is / Madame Récamier.
Okay. And make sure you send us those songs so we can play them here.
So we can premiere them.
Yeah.
They're fun songs.
Yeah. Well, we had a lot of fun having you here. And the next time, bring your band.
I will.
And we'll have you play live on the air in our beautiful studio, which is right back that way.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I peeked in.
Big grand piano. Do you like playing on grand piano?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Madame Récamier, for coming down. And we look forward to having you again and seeing you in at least one of the next 3 shows.
Yeah, Monday.
All right. All right, very good. Well, when we come back, more music, and we also have Josh Duron from the group Aparato here in studio. And so we've got a lot more left. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.